Hey guys, Nick Drost and welcome to Code Red Defense. Today, an interesting video topic I want to talk about. We make a lot of videos. People are like, oh, I'm just going to pull out my gun and shoot him. I'll just take my bat. I'm just going to, pull out my knife, or I'm going to grab my stick. And, first of all, if you pressure test stuff, you're going to see in close quarter range pulling out your gun is not as easy when the guy's got a knife or he's already in close quarter range. As well as, I don't promote weapons. I do improvised weapons. I don't promote carrying, concealing, all that stuff. Only because people become emotionally attached to the weapon. And if you're in your house and you get attacked, you're not gonna be like, oh wait, stop, let me go get my gun. So yeah, if you know how to use a gun, if you know how to use a weapon, but I always say first, and this is what we teach, learn how to use your awareness, which is a weapon, your verbal, and what's attached to your body right away. What you have access to in close quarter range, or what you have access to where you're not depending on something to be able to defend yourself, because you might not always have access to it. So I know there's a lot of gun lovers, so I'm not saying don't learn how to use a gun, don't use a gun. But before you say something like, I'm just going to pull out my gun and shoot him, also know that if you pull out your gun and shoot somebody who's in a road rage, who comes out and maybe is mouthing off, you're going to go to prison for shooting that guy, because the amount of force you use must parallel the amount of danger. So using a weapon is not always optional, right? And again, I've made videos about this. If you pull out a weapon, are you ready to use it? Because if you're not, you don't know his mindset, and you just escalate it to the next level. Again, in our videos, on what we promote is what are the levels before you go physical. Use your awareness, use your verbal, use what you have attached to your body. And then, again, if you have, use an improvised weapon, learn how to use whatever you have in your environment. And then if you have to use your weapon, whatever it is, then go for it. But I mean, when I get comments like, well, I'm just going to shoot him. Like, yeah, okay, you're going to shoot a guy because he gets out of the car and he's mouthing off? You're not. But when he gets in your range and maybe he's pulling out a knife, by the time you go reach your gun, he shot you. The idea that I just carry a gun so I don't need to learn self-defense, trust me, in close quarter range, and I've pressure tested this stuff so many times, even when I did my seminar in New York City with the NYPD, when we pressure tested knife against gun in close quarter range, the knife always beat the gun. So, again, learn how to use all of these weapons. If you're using your gun, if you use a tactical pen, a tactical knife, if you carry a knife, know the amount of force you use must parallel the amount of danger. Do not get emotionally attached to that weapon, and know that if you're ready to pull it out and use it, are you ready to go all the way with it? So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to learn more self-defense, go visit our website, codereddefense.com. We have an entire package of just self-defense videos. I want to thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and stand strong.